Kingdom Hearts 3 seems to be making a big appearance probably this year at E3. They already have the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere, which is an event in Santa Monica, California, and we are learning a lot about what is to come. And this very long anticipated sequel, I know I've said it before, we've been waiting forever for this. I mean, the original Kingdom Hearts came out in 2002. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out over 10 years ago. It's been driving me crazy. Will it be worth it? So I don't know if you're familiar with Kingdom Hearts that well.
I haven't played it, but I know that there's, at least as of the second one, there's a shared universe, so to speak, where you can jump around into different Disney properties and interact with them, and that's part of the quest.
Yes. So what it kind of, if I can distill it, it's kind of Final Fantasy meets Disney.
Right.
So there are actual established Final Fantasy characters, and there are Cloud, Tifa, Squall, the side characters of Final Fantasy 7, 8, 10. It's I like it a lot because those are games that I grew up with. But there's also this massive Disney and now Pixar push in these games. So previously what it was is you started as this original character named Sora. There are a few original characters. The core would be Sora, Kairi is a girl, and Riku is like Sora's rival, kind of older, kind of cooler, you know? Hero, Lancer, girl, that trifecta. And you travel to different worlds that are very Disney-based. And here's the part that always embarrassed me. Mickey is the king. And you have to call him King Mickey, and your friends Donald and Goofy follow you around as your helper NPCs. Yeah, Goofy's a tank and Donald's a mage, basically. I feel very embarrassed explaining this to you.
I'm not sure that I would have bought Goofy as a tank.
He has a shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That seems a little like, okay, I guess I buy it. Like maybe just like out of clumsiness alone, he manages to be unbeatable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll buy that.
And then Donald has magic because he's cranky. I don't know how that makes sense.
Exactly. He has unintelligible gibberish spells that he casts when he gets angry.
And that's why the rest of us can't do those spells because we can't talk Donald's language.
Right, we can't understand him. No, look, like I can tell, I know that people are really into this because every time I go to a con, I see people with the key swords.
Yeah,
right, and the keyblades, right, and I see those for sale up next to the Master Swords from Zelda, and
there's a very specific aesthetic that was designed by Tetsuya Nomura, and it's very cartoony, a lot of zippers, and just different different size. Like the shoes are all massive, the hair is all crazy. Again, the zippers, they're everywhere. He's a Square designer. He's pretty well known and famous for designing some of the most iconic Final Fantasy characters. So his imprint is all over this. But with this installation, we are visiting Pixar Worlds. So in the past, it has been Disney Worlds. There was an Aladdin world, Tarzan, Little Mermaid, Hercules, Mulan. I liked the Mulan world a lot.
Okay.
And some original ones, but now we're going to be looking at what looks like Monsters, Inc. There's a big Toy Story world where you are toy-sized, and in these different worlds, and I'm sure there's more to come as well, in these different worlds, you would have a new addition of being able to have specific abilities unique to these worlds. Your Keyblade would morph a certain way, and you would be able to unlock different chains and different animations. And again, they're having summons come back. I remember I used Simba as a summon a lot previously, but they appear in different ways. Like you can summon Ariel if you're by water, for instance. It sounds crazy, and I feel just a little bit embarrassed telling you this.
No, look, I played Final Fantasy X, and so I get the whole summoning thing. And where my head goes with this is that being that we live in a world where so many big games get such expansions with downloadable content, right? I'm still playing, the last thing I really play is racing games, but I'm playing Forza Motorsport 7, and there's a relatively, or my kid plays Fortnite, and that gets updated. So where my head goes on this is how long before you start getting downloadable content and side quests based on Star Wars or Marvel.
It could happen. I mean,
Right?
they've done it before with the Disney Infinity, which is now defunct.
Right.
But there will be a Wreck-It Ralph aspect to this, so perhaps you can do the candy race, which I thought took over too much of what should have been a video game movie and instead turned into a candy movie. But I digress. Looks like kart racing. I don't know what could happen with that. There's a lot of things left unexplored. Kingdom Hearts 3 will be coming out soon. You'll probably be hearing more about it around E3 time this year.
Maybe we'll go to E3 and check it out.
I already have my badge, I'm just saying. So please, what are you looking forward to in Kingdom Hearts 3 and what do you hope they do? What world? Maybe they'll do some Disney parks related stuff. There appears to be a Grizzly River Run. I want to see Haunted Mansion personally. Please let us know your thoughts on Facebook and Twitter.